I'm Ian with HK Audio, and I'm here today at Kraft Music to talk to you about the Lucas Nano 600 series. The Lucas Nano 600 series consists of two major components. You have a powered subwoofer, and you have passive satellites. What's interesting about the Lucas Nano system is that unlike many other products that look superficially similar to it, the Lucas Nano series is a stereo PA system. It's a 2.1 stereo PA system. The two satellites, which are currently shown here clipped together on the top, can be broken apart so that way they can be used separately for stereo. This makes it ideal for stereo instruments like keyboard instruments or electronic drums. Lucas Nano can be used also as a stereo twin system. So what I'm standing between right here, right now, is a Lucas Nano 608 on my right side, camera left, and a Lucas Nano 602 on my left side, camera right. The Lucas Nano 608 is a 8-input version of the Lucas Nano 600 series. The Lucas Nano 602 is a 2-input version. The Lucas Nano 608i is also equipped with a fully fledged digital mixer, which is accessible via a free app available on the iTunes store. The app grants you access to a fully parametric 4-band EQ for each channel, as well as dynamics processing. The app also comes equipped with several very usable EQ presets. These presets allow even an inexperienced user to get great sound in no time at all. So let's talk briefly about the components of the system. Let's start with the satellites. The satellites are small cubes which contain a 4.5-inch mid-range driver as well as a 1-inch high-frequency driver coupled to what HK Audio refers to as the MultiCell Transformer. The MultiCell Transformer is a waveguide which precisely directs the sound coming out of the mid-high unit into the area where it's needed the most. The dispersion pattern of the satellite is 90 degrees horizontal, and when used singly, has a positive 5-degree and negative 25-degree vertical dispersion. When the satellites are coupled together, as you see here, they get a 30-degree total vertical dispersion as well as a 90-degree horizontal dispersion. Also, when coupled together like this, you get a slightly longer throw out of the unit. This makes it ideal for use in rooms in which the audience may be seated in a deep fashion rather than a wide fashion. If the audience is seated wide, you may want to separate the two satellites and use them in stereo. But again, if space is a consideration, use as a monocolumn as you see it here is always good as well. Long story short, you're always going to get a fantastic sound out of the Lucas Nano system. The next component in the system is the powered subwoofer. The subwoofer contains a 10-inch low-frequency transducer housed in a box which contains a fantastic amount of engineering in a small package. The anti-resonance bracing built into the construction of the subwoofer focuses all the low-frequency energy very, very efficiently. So instead of having vibrational energy wasted by making the entire box go you've got the low-frequency energy coming straight out of that 10-inch transducer and going straight into the audience. Also, where the amplifier section is placed in the subwoofer, it actually uses the flow of air in and out of the bass reflex port of the subwoofer to cool the system. This thermal management allows the unit to function very, very efficiently over long periods of time. The system assembles in a matter of seconds. The satellites are transported inside the subwoofer and then get attached to the system either via a distance pole, such as the one shown here, or the one here to my left. They can also be mounted very easily on microphone stands with 3/8-inch thread. There's also a few other mounting accessories available for the Lucas Nano 600 series. We have a desktop and wall mount, which allows the satellites to be mounted either on a desktop for use in a multimedia system or screwed to a wall for a semi-permanent installation. This is great for things like fitness studios or trade show booths or anything like that where you need to have sound installed temporarily. In situations where space is at an extreme premium, the satellites can also be fastened directly to the subwoofer, and all the connections are made directly between the satellite and the subwoofer with no need for extra cable. This is great for situations like libraries and classrooms. And finally, as I mentioned earlier, the two satellites can also be placed on microphone stands. Any microphone stand with a 3/8-inch thread will do. Another interesting feature of Lucas Nano 600 series is the ability to link two systems together. So if I'm taking a Lucas Nano 608 like I have here and linking it to a Lucas Nano 602 for twin stereo operation, I use a single tip ring sleeve 1/4-inch cable between the two, and now not only does one function as the right half of the system and one will function as the left half of the system, the inputs are shared between them both, so you get more inputs to the system. So this is very useful if, let's say, you have a Lucas Nano 608i and your friend has a Lucas Nano 602 and you'd like to play a show together. You plug your instruments into your Lucas Nano 608i and they will come out of your friend's Lucas Nano 602 and vice versa. All the systems in the Lucas Nano 600 series are equipped with the exact same power specifications. They're capable of outputting up to 130 dB of SPL and 1500 watts of maximum output power. That's a startling amount of power for such a small package. Located on the input panel of the Lucas Nano 608i are 4 Neutrik combo jacks which allow you to connect either 1/4-inch or XLR inputs to the system. Also, the input panel contains 2 1/4-inch inputs for stereo line level signals, as well as 2 RCA inputs for stereo line level signals. This gives you a total amount of 8 inputs available to the system. The system also contains a digital multi-effects processor with several presets. There's a master volume control, as well as a volume control for the subwoofer's volume, and a master pan control. The pan control is useful when using in twin stereo mode to assign the system to be either the left or right channel of the twin stereo configuration. The Lucas Nano 602's input panel consists solely of 2 Neutrik combo jacks which allow either 1/4-inch or XLR line level signals to be connected to the system. It also has a 1/8-inch stereo connector, which is very, very handy to be able to connect devices such as laptops or iPods directly to the system. This makes it ideal for situations like fitness studios where multiple people may use the system and want to simply connect their phone. I'm Ian from HK Audio. Thanks for watching. For more information on the Lucas Nano 600 series, reach out to Kraft Music.